presents a new perspective on an old conversation. The old conversation being that we are very talented. We excel at creating and marketing products that are easy for us to make, that are very profitable, but they're not what the customer wanted. As in, we choose profit over purpose or profit over customer most of the time. The piece that's new is that while that choice makes sense tactically over a short period of time, as the global economy has developed and as the customers have a lot more options, we have to continuously evolve the product, and the cost of evolving the product is high. And long term, the only thing that does make sense financially and for the customer is creating product that the customer does want. So tactically, focus on profit, short-term gain makes sense, but long-term, globally competitive does not make sense. And I mean financially. Case study here is all too common. Unfortunately, this is a large wealth company, global wealth company, that targets high net worth individuals, develops products for high net worth individuals. And in this case, they have hired a new executive that has painted a beautiful vision of a grandiose future where they are now, we're going to come out with a product and service that is not only more competitive, but also lower cost. And in this case, part of the strategy was to create a client platform. Cut out the middle person, provide services directly to the high net worth individuals, where they could self-service. They could self-service themselves, and they could deal directly. So they had direct relationship. So they thought it was a win for the company, it was a win for expenses, and it was a win for the high net worth individuals. And so over a period of 2 to 3 years, they've invested a significant amount of money to create a self-servicing platform for these high net worth individuals. And upon launching, which was a highly celebrated activity, significant amount of marketing, they did not get buy-in. They did not get customers using the platform. They clearly heard back from the customers that, why are you making me work? I'm not here with you because of a platform. I'm with you because of this trusted relationship that I have. And so instead of gaining market share, they lost market share. And it is very common that large organizations which have complex product services, and therefore takes them a long period of time or significant investment to release them, will shape products or services around their cost, not around the customer demand. So as in their vision, the strategy is based on cost, not based on what the customer wants. But at the end, especially high net worth individuals, if you want my money, make my life easier, not harder. And don't make it easier just the first time, because I can move my money anytime I want. Make it easier for me every time. Okay, so if that's the scenario, is if this competitive choice is something that exists multiple times, then thus prioritizing profit over customer makes sense. And I almost I wish I could invite Seth Godin here to a session and get him to speak. One of my favorite quotes here: don't find customers for your products, find products for your customers. The only remaining competitive advantage in a global economy It's not going to be products, not technology, not labor. It's the experiences you create for the customers. It only remaining. So as in, if you optimize everything else, the only one that's going to be different is, can you address customer need better and earlier than your competitors? And that requires continuous evolution. That is not a tactical decision. That is a continuous strategic investment. And that's why long term, only the customer motive is what will drive profit. So how would you evolve your products now?